Hey everyone, Frank Menard here from the Menard Team Coaching and Training. Hey, just a quick message today. Actually, it's a quick question. How's your attitude? We've all heard the term positive mental attitude. But what does it really mean? How do we get that attitude? Well, believe it or not, you get to choose. You get to choose how you respond to the events that happen around you. You can choose to respond positively or to react negatively. So you get to make a choice. In fact, you can change your entire world simply by choosing to approach everything with a positive mental attitude. But that only starts from the inside out. You have to change what's coming out of you in order to change what's happening to you. So it works from the inside out. So you need to work on yourself. If you don't, then someone else is going to work on you. So someone else is going to implant their attitude, which may not be positive at all, into your mindset and cause you to react to different situations in a very negative way. So focus on being positive. Some of the things I try to do is each and every day. I'm just now going through a program where I'm involved with meditation every morning at 5:30 a.m. Yeah, that's an early morning with 25 to 30 other people via a Zoom project that we're going through. And so for at least 30 minutes, we're in a meditation mode, closing our eyes, visioning the things that we want to occur in our lives. And yeah, it sounds a little woo-woo, but to be honest with you, this morning when I finished up, I felt a load had been lifted off my shoulders. Your life just feels lighter when you think about things from a positive perspective. One of the things that we're really focusing on, the training that I'm going through, is the importance of repetition. Repetition, if you do the same thing over time, you read the same stuff time over time, you keep inputting good, positive information repetitively over time, what starts to happen is that you start to believe what you're actually putting in. In fact, your subconscious starts to accept it as real. I mean, whether you told yourself a true statement or a false statement 100 times a day for, say, 30 days, eventually your subconscious mind is going to believe either the negative statement or the true statement. So all of a sudden you're feeding bad stuff into your mind. That's what it's going to accept. It's going to think it's real. So be careful of what you plant. Look at your mind as fertile soil. I was listening earlier today to a message from Earl Nightingale, and he kind of likens the brain to a fertile soil in a farm. And his message was very simple. He says, if you plant corn or nightshade, which apparently is a poisonous type weed or plant, if you plant them side by side, and you prepared the soil properly, you water it, you feed it, nature's laws will take over, and both of those plants, the corn and the nightshade, will grow. And they will grow in abundance if you do what's necessary to keep them growing. So it doesn't matter if it's growing good or bad, poison or corn. It's going to grow equally the same by following the laws of nature. The same thing happens in our brain. If we continue to put negative input in, we're going to simply continue to get negative input out. So we need to plant the good stuff. And one of the ways that I plant good stuff is each and every day, I have a couple of daily readers here. I've got a daily reader for Napoleon Hill. I've got a daily reader for John Maxwell, one of my mentors. I've also I have a daily reader, which usually I read at night, from Earl Nightingale. I'm sorry, from Zig Ziglar. And, what's really important is what you're putting in is extremely important. You're planting those seeds. So if you repetitively plant seeds that are positive, it's going to begin to change your attitude. It'll grow. Good or bad, it's going to grow. So plant the good stuff. That's what really the message is today. Focus on planting the good stuff. Make sure that you are coming from a positive standpoint. Man, it's going to change your world. Your life will be a lot easier. You'll be a lot happier. You'll be really enjoying the abundance in life because that's what you're focusing on. By the way, the most important things in life are free. Our brain, our mind, our soul, our families. They're free. We get those opportunities for free. Didn't cost any money except for maybe paying for the wedding or whatever. But at the end of the day, the most important things in life are free. So focus on those. Another thing I do each and every morning is I write in my journal. I typically write 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for each and every day, focusing on the positive. I've also been instructed to make sure I write my mission statement. So I have a vision statement of what I want my life to look like 5 years down the road. I write that vision statement each and every morning to help solidify it in my brain, in my subconscious mind. So those are just a few of the tips that I do. I'd be curious, what do you do? Put some stuff down in the comments. I'd really like to read your remarks in the comments about how you start your day off and focus on a positive mental attitude, because that's what's really important in our lives. Stay positive, help others, come to serve. Hey, look, if you like this message, please, as always, share it with a friend or a family member if they are in need. Give me a like, and please subscribe so you'll receive all of my videos. They typically get posted out every Wednesday morning. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.